Okay. Oh, this show is awesome. Alright. I'm just trying to stretch this out. Oh. Alright, so we're back. We're doing stuff. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to wake up. I haven't had enough coffee. So I may need to have some more medicine. So I'll take a short break. And when we come back, we'll wrap up. We'll try to wrap up today's show. Alright. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button.
Wait a minute, I thought all you did was kill innocent people.
Innocent? Is that supposed to be funny? An obese man? A disgusting man who could barely stand up? A man who, if you saw him on the street, you'd point him out to your friends so that they could join you in mocking him? A man who, if you saw him while you were eating, you wouldn't be able to finish your meal? And after him, I picked the lawyer, and you both must have secretly been thanking me for that one. This is a man who dedicated his life to making money by lying with every breath that he could muster to keeping murderers and rapists on the streets.
Murderers.
A woman.
Murderers, John, like
A
yourself.
woman. So ugly on the inside that she couldn't bear to go on living if she couldn't be beautiful on the outside. A drug dealer, a drug-dealing pederast, actually. And let's not forget the disease-spreading whore. Only in a world this shitty could you even try to say these were innocent people and keep a straight face. But that's the point. We see a deadly sin on every street corner, in every home, and we tolerate it. We tolerate it because it's common. It's trivial. We tolerate it morning, noon, and night. Well, not anymore. I'm setting the example. And what I've done is going to be puzzled over and studied and followed forever.
Oh, Seven. Good movie. I just absolutely love that movie. The clip that you heard before that was from Shaun of the Dead. That was the master plan that Simon Pegg and Nick Frost came up with to go to the Winchester. And from there, just chaos. One of my favorite zombie movies, though, because I actually owned the DVD at one point, so I watched all the special features and everything, and they actually had like little bubbles. Like, you remember pop-up video? Yeah, it had little bubbles popping up and letting you know what scenes were, similar to which zombie movie. So good. Just a hilarious movie. And the last clip that you heard was from Seven. My favorite movie with Morgan Freeman and Kevin Spacey. Kevin Spacey is a fucking weirdo now. What happened? What happened to you, Kevin? You used to be such a good actor. And then you did American Beauty, and that movie was great. And then all these weird fucking allegations about you being inappropriate with cast members and all that. Just very, very weird shit. Oh, but yeah, still one of my favorite movies. All the clips and I guess theme music that you hear from my shows will be posted in the description box. I have to go through all my shows and add all the descriptions in. Yeah, more work for me. I'll just do that this weekend. But so, and it's weird because how old is Seven? I just got to go back to my Facebook account. But 14 years ago, that's when Shaun of the Dead was released. Like, all these movies are just making me feel so fucking old. And even Bill Cosby, like, being arrested. Like, I didn't know he was 81. But at least he'll be Bubba's Puddin' Pop. That's the only real reason. And 29 years, almost 30 years, Family Matters was released. Holy shit. At that time, I was 6 years old. I still remember that show. And Seven was released 23 years ago, yesterday. Holy crap. Like, all these clips that are coming up, I'm just like, shit. These are such good shows and good movies. Like, wow. I'm old. I'm old. I've seen shit. I've been living life. Oh. Just awesome. I just find it funny that all these shows are so old. So old. And it's funny, I feel young at heart. That's the thing. Like, you know those high school days where you still... where you wish you could be back in that time? I don't feel like I'm back in that time at all. That's just, basically trying to live in the past. Personality-wise, my sense of humor hasn't really fucking changed. I'm still offensive. I still swear a lot. The only thing that's really changed is that during high school I never actually went. And now that I'm working, I'm going every single day. But high school, I just found to be so fucking trivial and pointless. It was better to go stoned than to not go at all.
Watch them fly. Away.
You guys know what that song's about? It's about aliens. We're the aliens, man. We're the savages. We're the savages.
Wait, man, that song's about that?
Yeah, man, that song's about that, man.
About aliens?
Yeah, man, you didn't know that? This country is founded. It was founded by people who were in the aliens, man. George Washington, man, he was in a cult. And the cult was in the aliens, man. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, man, they were way into that type of stuff, man.
George took weed, man.
Absolutely, George took weed. Are you kidding me, man? He grew fields of that stuff, man. That's what I'm talking about. Fields.
He grew that shit up in Mount Vernon, man.
Mount Vernon, man, he grew it all over the country, man. He had people growing it all over the country, you know? The whole country back then was getting hot. Let me tell you, man, because he knew. He was on to something, man. He knew that it would be a good cash crop for the southern states, man. So he grew fields of it, man. But you know what? Behind every good man, there's a woman. And that woman was Martha Washington, man. And every day George would come home, she'd have a big fat bowl waiting for him, man, when he'd come in the door, man. She was a hip lady, man. And she was real cool too. She'd harvest the crops, man. That's what I'm talking about. She'd put in the bushels and stuff and sell it, you know, because they had to, make ends meet and stuff. I mean, did you ever look at a dollar bill, man? There's some spooky stuff going on a dollar bill, man. Yeah. I mean, and it's green too.
Oh, 25 years. 25 years ago, Dazed and Confused was released. Shit. Wow. Ow. I remember Dazed and Confused when it came out. And I still can't believe that that movie's so old. I'm just trying to find the exact... There we go. Yeah, 25 years ago, Dazed and Confused was released. And growing up, my dad owned the soundtrack. And after nights of drinking, because we were under the age, and we were passed out and we were trying to nurse our hangovers, what he would do is he would go upstairs and crank Foghat. Just the opening 15 seconds of the song he'd play. And then he'd switch it to Tony Braxton. That's a different story altogether. And then he would sing terribly to Tony Braxton. Dad is a terrible, terrible person. Especially if you're trying to nurse a hangover. But with Dazed and Confused, it started the careers of a lot of people like Matthew McConaughey and Ben Affleck and Parker Posey was in it too. Like, shit. But there's so many great scenes in that movie. Like always, I have to be very selective with the clips I play. I wanted to have a stoner clip because that's basically what I saw high school as, was just a place to go get stoned. Basically. Get high, and that's it. Just go to class, pass out, go home. Eat, pass out. Wake up, go to school. And again, I never actually went to class. I went to the school, but I never actually went to class, per se. And that was just in, around grade 10, where I just didn't give a shit. And I wound up getting kicked out. Alright. Yeah. Good times. Okay, so we're winding down today's show. It's been a good one. Bill Cosby has been a very, 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 very important part of this broadcast because he'll be released when he's 91. I just find it hilarious because they're just like, yes, he's likely to reoffend. He's 81. And he's legally blind. He wouldn't know if he's fucking a light socket. God damn, give the guy a break. And none of the allegations have been fucking proven. There's no DNA evidence. There's no evidence whatsoever. But these kids that have committed rape spend 90 days because they show just a little bit of remorse. Are you fucking kidding me? But an 81-year-old man is more likely to reoffend. Bill Cosby shouldn't be put into a state penitentiary or state prison. He's 81. Put him into a fucking mental ward or something where there's a padded cell, so when he's humping the wall, it'll give him a little bit of cushion. Fucking Bill Cosby. What a fucking joke. And I've been saying this, he's a disgrace to fucking comedians everywhere. And it's funny because he says that he doesn't that's the thing. He's 81, he's feeble. He doesn't remember doing it. In order to show remorse for past actions, you have to have some recollection of doing those things. He's 81, and the first allegation stems from 1965 up to 2008. That's a big stretch, and he's 81. How can he remember all those incidents? Some people, they just have to fucking pick and pry at the fucking past and try to make it relevant in today's world, in the present. But, again, the society we live in. Alright, well, winding down. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be episode 20, the big 2-0. My show's an adult. In one more episode, he can drink in the United States. True story. Alright, well, thanks again for coming in, sitting down, chatting, gabbing, and hearing me rant and rave. And as always, this show has been brought to you by Shoelaces. They keep the shoes on your feet. And as always, everyone, peace, love, and empathy. Peace out.